All right, guys, I'm at the Thomas Cemetery, and boy, have I got an old and creepy one for you here. Got a beautiful old rock fence around it. You imagine having to be the one stacked that ahoy around it. How perfect them flat rocks are. Wow. But there appears to be really no way into this place. They've done away with it and built new fancy houses around it. And the only way to end it is I parked at the road, went up a bank, and I'm coming through the woods trying to get to the cemetery. So yeah. Oh man, the rock wall fell down right there. Wow. I don't even know how you're supposed to get in here anymore without going through these people's yards. But anyways, I wanted to show you this coming in here, because this one's pretty creepy, guys. Very creepy. There's no way to get in here, really, because that's somebody's backyard coming up through there, and I'm sure you ain't allowed to come through there. That's somebody's backyard. We just came through somebody else's backyard and woods just to get here, excuse me. So anyways, we're here. It says it belongs to Liberty Township right here. So we must be in Liberty, Ohio now. Anyways, guys, we're here. We're going to take a peek. There's branches down that's fell here and there, it looks like. But it's not a real big cemetery. But it is kind of creepy back in here. So, yeah. Here we go. All right. Here's our first one. It's Harrington. It's going to be Paul R. February through August 1933, and an infant son September 12th, 1936. Rest in peace, little ones. Then we have Matilda C. Lovejoy, February the 6th, 1984 to February the 7th, 1984. Wonder how in the world they got somebody here back in 1984. Wow. Anyway, we have Thomas, last name. It's going to be Alfred, January the 21st, 1921 to August 16th, 1921. And Albert, January 21st, 1921 to October the 3rd, 1921. Rest in peace, little ones. Then we have Thomas again. We have James, October the 10th, 1885 to July the 27th, 1932. And we have Hattie, October the 12th, 1892 to April the 11th, 1965. Then we have Blanche P. Thomas, 1918 to 1938. We have Lydia Z. Guy Kohler, born 8/31/23 and died 2/27/83. All right. Our next one's going to be over here. There's some kind of little ivy moss stuff that grows everywhere in here, it looks like. No grass, but that stuff. Then we have Katie S. Case. Hey, we had Case in the last cemetery. 1862 to 1892. Then we got a sunken grave that's not marked right here. Pretty good size hole, too. You can tell where it starts. It starts here, and it ends right there. So there's the sunken grave with no marker. So we know they're in here without headstones now. Good to see. Or to know, I mean. Here's Oliver Holcomb Williams, 1878 to 1903. Yeah, see right there how sunken that is? There's no marker or nothing. Then we have a footstone for somebody right here. Then we have this one. And it looks like a lot on it. But I can't see that at all to read it. But there it is. I might be able to read some of it if I can get to where I can see it. This is Juliet. She's the wife of James Williams. Died April the 10th, 1881 at 23 years, 9 months, and 8 days. I do see that. Then we have James H. Williams. Died July the 7th, 1885. At 31 years, 10 months, and 6 days. And that's all that's on this stone. All right. Then we have this stone. It's going to belong to Mary. She's the wife of W.H. Edmund. Died April the 13th, 1831, or 81. It's 81 or 31-1. I can't really make it out. It looks like at 58 years, 4 months, and 9 days. Then we got George. Excuse me. He's the son of J and M. Annis and Williams. Born December 29th, 1864, and died January 14th, 1888. We have J.M. Williams, born November 22nd, 1823, and died July 23rd, 1899. Annis Williams, born April the 9th, 1824, and died November 29th, 1910. That's all that's on that stone. Then you got a flower pot with some kind of tree growing in it. I don't know what that is. Then we have, wow, Paul Williams, 1925 to 1936 on that one. And I do apologize about the shaking, guys. I had to go back to the old gimbal. The other ones, well, you've seen it was acting up the last video, so we're up to the old one today. Now. Then we have Mark Williams, 1870 to 1942. We have Alta Williams, 1889 to 1964 on that one, guys. All right, let me go over here and get these. I almost forgot these guys because I went the other direction when I came in. Then we have Rogers. We have Ola, 1882 to 1960. And Theo, 1873 to 1955. We have LCB Galvin, 1874 to 1953. And we have Anna Case, 1848 to 1900. We have Nellie V. Thomas. We have Thomas is in the last one too. 1880 to 1911. And then we end up here with, well, no, there's a broken and gone right there. But then we have Lydia D. Thomas, 1852 to 1933. All right, guys. Now let's move on back. Yeah, this place is really dark and creepy. And they left all the trees going around the outer edges of it to hide it from these big fancy houses so it wouldn't be seen. Got to cover it up. They left it, but they covered it up where no one could see it. I almost didn't find it. I was saying, nope, it ain't here. These two guys' graves sunken bad, father and mother, right here. Theirs is sunk real bad. The big stone's fixing to fall into them right here. Anyways, this is Thomas. It's John, 1855 to 1915. And Mary Alice Thomas, 1881 to 1937. Then we got it in the ground on this one. Fall's already starting to cover them up. It's Anna. No, it ain't Anna either. It's Solomon. He died in 1852 at 12 years and 2 days. This one's sunk in right here too. They're all pretty sunk. This one might have died in I don't know, 53 or 73, it looks like down there. Right there on that one. I can't tell on that one. It's too crowded on that one. Then we got a cool looking old stone right here. Probably not gonna be able to read it. Yeah, this is probably one of the first ones that was put in here. That's more of the clay type. Right there, guys. So is these. This one here that's in the ground. And this one right here. This is probably some of the first that was put in here. Right here. Along with that one right there at the marking a foot down there. Alright. Then you got this one. It's a case. I'm not sure what this is. Anyways, it's Lowell 1915 and Albert 1916. So it's their children that died. One died that year and one died the next year. Rest in peace, little ones. Wow, this would be a good one for a Halloween venture. It sure would. I may have found my Halloween cemetery if I come to one. What do you think of this one? Tell me what you think. It's old. It's creepy. Look at some of the trees. They're dead. There's one over the corner I really want to show you over there. This may be one for a venture for a Halloween night. Then we have one here, broken and can't tell. Let me know if you guys like this cemetery. Oh, this is a good looking stone. Right here. They died in 1839 at the age of 20 years on that one. Right there. I was trying to see the name. I can't make it out. There it is, guys. It may not even be 39. It might be 30. It's either 1830 or 1839. I'm not sure. Here's our next one, guys. Cool looking old stone. Says it was put here in 1826. Right here. 1826 is when they died. Then this one died in this one died a lot later. Looks like 85, maybe 1885 on that one. That one died in 1826. David did. Rest in peace, David. And that's all that's on that beautiful old stone. Wow. Then we got the one we just read. So we got to go to the end and start again. Only got 2 more rows, guys. It's not a real big place. This might be a good one to do a Halloween night adventure in. It says it's open 24 hours. So I didn't like you can't be here. So, yeah. If you're going to do a Halloween event at one, make sure it says 24 hours. Can't tell who that is. Well, it's down at the very bottom. I can't see it, but there it is. All right, here's our next one, guys. It's Holcomb. Star Holcomb. 1823 to 1915. On that one right there. Then we have this is the one in the ground here. You ain't gonna be able to see it. It's just about gone and covered up. You better seen that one. Here's our next one. Looks like they might have died in 1865. Down at the about a foot from the bottom. If you was looking at the stone, it'd be on your right hand side, about a foot from the bottom. If you come up, you'll see a 1867, I believe, on that one. All right. I can't see this one. It's leaning too far and too low to the ground, guys. There it is. This is the John. Looks like he died in 1851 or 58. 58. This is John on this one. think I might have to make this my last one today. I'm wearing down. Whew. It's only my second cemetery, but the other one had a lot to do. Then we have Lavaney, the wife of T.W. Case, died October the 23rd, 1880, at 31 years, 2 months, and 9 days. And she is the only one that's on that stone. Wow. There's that tree I was talking about, guys. Is that not a cool looking tree right there? That's a dead cedar, but you talk about some true wood. If you was to cut that up, that'd be beautiful to make a dresser or something out of. Because it's not rotten, it's just the branches died off. But anyways, here we go. Here's our next one. They died in 1901 up top. It looks like a Dorothy May. And the bottom one may be a Holly. Looks like they died in 1915, I want to say. That's all I can really tell. Alright, there it is. Then we have this one. And it's James Thomas. And he died August the 10th, 1885 at, it almost looks like 31 years, 8 months, and 17 days. Except he's the only one that's on there. He is. All right. Next we have, oh, this is a cool looking one. Shame it's broke off and on the ground. It's a Mary Jane. She's the daughter of J. and P. Thomas. And she died December the 25th, 1864. She died on Christmas Day at 11 years. And I don't know, I can't see the months. 5 months and 25 days. So she died on Christmas Day. Rest in peace. Then we got a broken right here. Gone. Maybe stacked in the wall somewhere. I don't know. Anyways, here's our next one. It's Clinton Standish, 1863 to 1913. I've never heard that name before either. That's a new one. Standish. Then we got this one. Right here. And I don't see any writing anywhere. Oh yeah, I do too. It's right here. Barely scratched on there. And I can't see that at all, guys. But there it is. It's right in here. If you can see that, you've got better eyes than I can. Alright, guys. Here's our next one. Oh, this is a nice one. It's going to be Bridget McDonald, 1852 to 1914 on that one. That ain't a bad looking stone. Look how pretty that cedar tree is, guys. That's some good looking healthy cedars in here. You talk about some true wood. Cut this up into wood. Right in here. Boy, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Here we have Thomas again. It's James. 1814 to 1898 on that one. Right there. I want to show you this too. See how nice and pretty that one is? How straight that one is? That'd be like 14 foot of just a good straight log out of that one. And then you got where I showed you this one. Pretty cool tree. But listen how hard that is though. That is solid, guys. Talk about some pretty lumber with some notches in it and stuff. That would be pretty. But look how nice and flat these rocks are they piled on this fence too. Could you imagine being the one stacked them years ago? And how long it took to build this? Because it's a pretty good sized cemetery and they went the whole way around. There is a corner down there that fell down. But yeah, that would be hard to do, to stack this the whole way around. But this was probably the local cemetery and everybody wanted it to look nice years ago. All right, here we got Thomas again. We got Polly, 1806 to 1880 on that one. And this one here needs to be straightened, but if you move it with that one piece broke, it's just going to fall over. So I'm just going to leave it alone. And we're just going to see if we can see anything on it. It's right in here, guys. It's got a bird on it. There it is. I can't tell the name, though. Probably can on camera, but I can't see it. There it is. Here's our next one. It's been cracked, but ain't fell. So that's good, at least. And the only writing I see on this is right there. And I cannot tell who it is or when they died. But there it is, guys. That is the only thing I see on it. I think it's a John, to be honest with you. But I wouldn't swear to it. Anyways, there it is. Here's our next one. And I've not seen any that big and bulky as far as those. So that's big. And it's right in here. And I think they died in 1895. I do see a 1895, I believe there, but I wouldn't swear to it. I may be wrong on all that. Wouldn't be the first time. And let's see if there's anybody else on that one. I can't tell if that's writing in there or not. Just have to look at the camera. There it is. And this looks like something was wrote there at one time. There it is, guys. That one's very old. I don't know if that is 95. I'm not sure. Anyways, there it is, guys. Here's our next one, guys. It's two pieces just standing here. I can't tell where the writing is on it. Wow. Can't even tell where it's at, guys. I don't see any anywhere. I know it's on there. Give me a minute, I'm gonna rub my hands down it to see if I can feel it. I don't feel none anywhere. There must be another piece and it got thrown away or something. I don't feel any writing on this anywhere. There it is, guys. All right. And this one got rode away. Probably won't be able to tell it. They died in 1910, but I can't get a name off of it. Anyways, there it is. I don't want to move it because someone might be able to put it back. If you row it too far, they won't put it back. Then I got this one. I'd say this was definitely one of the first in here too. Right there. But we've seen that there's one from 1820, what was it, 23? So, you know, I don't know when this was established. I don't know. Here's Houston Lowry, 1861 to 1916. Then we have Cosby Lowry, 1832 to 1865. Looks like he was in the Civil War. Then we have Catherine. He ain't got a flag or nothing. We may bring a flag in here. Catherine M., his wife, 1836 to 1922. Then we have Condrey on this one. I ain't never seen him wrote that away. Oh, I bet you, no. I was gonna say, I bet you it's a piece of that, but no, it ain't. This goes up under there. So this is Conray. And I don't know, he died in 1881, guys. I don't know what his first name is. Or maybe his last name Lowry. No, it's Lowry. His last name's Lowry. I don't know what his first name is. And then there's two infant ones right here. And that went with this. So that's who this is. All right, guys. And then we have a stone here. But I don't know who that is. But there it is. But yeah, that goes up there. So I'm going to go get one flag out of the car. We're going to honor this one veteran that we see with no flag for his service, since he don't have one. And I know no one's coming to visit this cemetery because it don't look like it, no one's been in here in years. At least since that last burial. Whatever it was, 86? I think we seen. So no one's been in here for a good while. So if you guys want to hang on just a minute, I'm going to go grab one flag, come back, and we'll honor this one veteran right here. So let me go get a flag, guys. You guys want to walk with me? Let's see what time we got. We better wait because we won't have enough time to to get it all in the video. So hang on a minute, guys. All right, guys, I got a flag. I'm resting a moment, and we're going to place the flag. I do apologize, Mr. Lowry. I am unable to put your stone back together. If I was able, I would do it and straighten it up, but I am unable. But anyways, on behalf of the visiting dead family, well, first we need to say who it is. This is Mr. Lowry, best I can tell. And the best I can tell is he died in 1881 or 61. You be the judge. I can't really tell what that is. I can't make out his first name. Right there. I can't really make it out. So we're just going to call him Mr. Lowry. And he died in it looks like 61, guys. Anyways, he's a Civil War veteran, I believe. Anyways, Mr. Lowry, on behalf of the visiting dead family, for your sacrifice and service, at this time we'd like to honor you with the flag and thank you for your service, sir. If we can get it in the ground. This is his stone. We'll run it down by the stone. That way it'll be there, guys. There it is, guys. Looks good. All right. Thank you for your service, sir. Rest in peace. All right, guys, we honored him with the flag and thanked him for his service. He's the only one I remember being in here reading. If I missed any, if you guys will let me know, I'll be more than happy to come back and replace a flag. This is the smallest cemetery. I can probably cover what I need in here with flags. I know he's not a Revolution War or nothing like that, but he's a veteran and he don't have a flag, and this place don't look like it's being visited at all. So yeah, I wanted to drop him a flag. I appreciate you all watching, and peace. We're out of here.